Tony D and Little Joan somewhere in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Agatha Christie's Seven Dials. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. They are touting Agatha Christie in this, and Helen Bonham Carter is in it, along with Martin Freeman. I'm not sure who they play. I'm not familiar with. I didn't read too much of Agatha Christie. I was more of a Sherlock Holmes guy, but kind of in the same vein. But different characters, obviously. Later time period. January 15th. That would be the only fly in the ointment. If they're dropping this in January, that's usually a bad time to drop movies. However, it is on Netflix, and they kind of don't go by the same rules as regular movies. There's Martin Freeman there. So, it may not matter to Netflix since it's just sort of content. That it's not in the theaters. Well, let's be honest. They didn't put. They put the Kenneth Branagh directed movies in the theaters with the detective, and they didn't work out so well. They spent a lot of money. I don't know. I think this is more of an older audience. It's a classic story. Agatha Christie's pretty classic, so hopefully they don't try to update it in any way. It seems like a bit of a diverse cast, but doesn't look overtly diverse, I'll say. When a playful prank at a country manor leads to murder, an unlikely sleuth, Lady Eileen Bundle Brent, must unravel a dangerous web of secrets in this captivating Agatha Christie adaptation. Okay, so maybe some of you Agatha Christie fans out there can tell me if this is legit adaptation or are they taking a lot of liberties with it, I'll say. But it looks fine. I mean, Martin Freeman's a good actor. He's good for this kind of role. Does it have a big appeal? Meh. It's a time period. It's a dated thing. Agatha Christie fans will tune in. Mystery fans will tune in. There's a lot of overlap there. Beyond that, it doesn't really open itself up to a lot of newer audience, I would say. I wouldn't say there are a lot of younger people thirsting for this. Normies, maybe, if they just sort of stumble upon it and they like mysteries. Kind of depends. But if you're going to watch mysteries, you want to go with the classics. Sherlock Holmes, Agatha Christie stuff. These are the kind of things you want to look at. And if you're writing a mystery, these are often good mysteries to watch because they did all the cool stuff before it was really well known. When this stuff was at its height, Agatha Christie was very big in her day. Still pretty big. Not quite Shakespeare, but pretty damn big, I would say. Now, I don't know this one, but it usually follows the same mode as the murder sleuth kind of thing. First act, there's a bunch of characters. One of them dies. Second act, somebody picks up the torch, says, I think I know who the murderer is, or something's afoot. And they're trying to solve the murder. Someone's trying to stop them. They're nearly killed a couple of times. And then finally there's a climactic scene at the end where they point out the murderer, and the murderer tries to get away or kill the person. And in the end, the protagonist wins. So pretty standard stuff. But back when it was written, maybe not so much. It was a lot newer and fresher. But again, if you're going to delve into this kind of stuff, you should know all the classic mysteries before you start writing a new one, especially if you're going to put it in this time period. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. Oh, would I watch this movie? Yeah, probably. Unless I heard they drastically changed it, and then I'd be like, see ya. What's going on? Tomorrow's the live stream. Starts at 7. If I have some time, I may be recommending some of my favorite movies if I get a chance to do some research beforehand and make a list. Next week, I'm up to various events. The one on Friday is at the Books and Buns in Dragon Shops, all the way down in Bridgeton, at a place called Starlight Collective. I think that one's open to the public. It's at 6:30. It's part of their book club, and I will be doing my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you on the live stream